My name is Patrick Siler. There have been a number of things over the years that led me to the law, but chief among my inspirations are the writings of Mr. John Adams, our country's second president. The prevailing legend of Adams is that of the firebrand revolutionary fighting for independence on the floor of the Continental Congress. Much about this image is accurate, and there is no question that without the indomitable spirit of this one man, the United States of America as we know it could not have come into being. But I'm drawn to a different aspect of John Adams, a sober and rational visionary who, having achieved independence for his country against great odds, found himself confronted with another epic challenge: how to govern it. In the midst of the war for independence, and shortly on the heels of drafting the Constitution for the state of Massachusetts, Adams wrote, "There is nothing which I dread so much as the division of the Republic into two great parties, each arranged under its leader and concerting measures in opposition to each other. This, in my humble apprehension, is to be dreaded as the greatest political evil under our Constitution." It seems to me that in our current system, where political parties are regarded more as a brand name or marketing tool than as a means to bring together a group of people who share the same ideas, John Adams' worst fear has come to pass. As candidates triangulate and obsess over staking out the political center, their platforms become so generic as to be essentially meaningless. Or, what may be worse, because of the stranglehold that the major parties have on the current electoral system, many candidates join their party as a practical necessity, despite the fact that they may disagree with fundamental aspects of its platform. This structure has led us to the ultra-cynical behavior of politicians switching parties not because their beliefs have changed, but in order to survive an election or achieve a promotion. As a result, voters can easily and understandably be mistaken about a candidate's position on the issues and may end up voting against their own best interests. Right now, two behemoth political parties are deeply entrenched in the American political system. Like all institutions, the major parties are largely dedicated to their own self-preservation. It is this trend, the political organization as business entity, that has invited the proliferation of special interest lobbyists and the explosion of corporate wealth dedicated to the purpose of supporting political campaigns. Well-heeled interests finance both sides of the two-sided system, not because they agree or disagree with one side or the other, but in order to ensure that whoever may win, the winner will be indebted to them. Obviously, there are too many issues at work here to resolve in a 4-minute video. Suffice it to say that I regard the American Constitution as a wonder of the modern world. I am continually awestruck by both the flexibility and the resilience of our legal system. The system is not without its faults, but its genius lies in its ability to self-correct even the most egregious errors in collective judgment through the efforts of an engaged electorate. I believe that we can and should have leaders chosen for their individual merits, their intelligence, ideas, and dedication, rather than the virtues of their family name, party affiliation, or fundraising ability. The ideas that lead us into the future will come from individuals, not from big tent, least common denominator conglomerates. We, the voters, are the inheritors of that future. It is time for us to declare our own independence.